I see there's a lot of issues that the older generations didn't used to have. Now, obviously, technology and everything makes life a lot more complicated and different today, and people didn't have as much access to things back then as they do today, so it's a little different, but that's the problem too with quantity. Quality is always better than quantity. And when you have an abundance of something, it really doesn't make things better. It makes it worse because you're either overstimulated or you have too many choices and it can be overwhelming. And then you get analysis paralysis and it's hard to make a decision. And you'll see this with two different things. You'll see this with if you've ever been to a restaurant where they have 1,000 items on the menu. Most people will just get the most basic, simple thing because it's a comfort zone for them. They know that's a staple. They know that it's something that they like pretty much anywhere they go. And the menu has just too many options for them. They're overwhelmed, so they go with a safe choice. Maybe somebody sees like 1,000 items on the menu and they order a burger with fries. That's a very basic thing to get with a menu that big, but it's a safe choice because it's something you can get pretty much anywhere in mostly in America. And feel comfortable with that choice. Same thing goes for online streaming apps. Look at Netflix, thousands of shows and movies, and most people will typically just, watch what the general public says is, the most interesting thing right now. But, their friends and family recommendations, word of mouth, or they'll pick from that top 10 trending list that's a category on there, because they know that's what everybody else is watching, so it makes them feel comfortable, and they know maybe they'll have something to talk about with other people, and a lot of times they don't even scroll past a certain amount of, levels down the list to a lot of the other options that's on there, because it's just too much to choose from. So the quantity thing is not always a good thing.